Welcome back to Bravo Breaking News. I am your host, Kim, aka Bravo Breaking News on Instagram, and I am coming at you today with an update about the lawsuit between Rachel and Ariana, because we are finally hearing from Ariana regarding Rachel's revenge porn lawsuit against Ariana and Tom. I'm going to break down all of the updates you need to know, but before I dive in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Bravo Breaking News. So, of course, we all know about the lawsuit that Rachel filed, I think almost 2 months ago now, against Ariana and Tom for revenge porn. She is citing them both in the lawsuit, saying that they not only recorded her without her permission, but also distributed the video. We haven't really heard much from Ariana regarding this lawsuit. This came when she was still on Broadway performing in Chicago. And, she's been booked and busy, but I know that her lawyers have been hard at work because we finally got a motion from Ariana and her lawyers to dismiss the lawsuit. Entertainment Tonight is reporting Ariana Madix files motion to dismiss Rachel Leviss's revenge porn lawsuit. Ariana Madix has filed an anti-slap motion to dismiss Rachel Leviss's revenge porn lawsuit against her and her ex, Tom Scandoval. According to legal documents obtained by ET, the 38-year-old former bartender is asking a Los Angeles court to throw out the February suit that Leviss, 29, filed, in which she accused Scandoval, 40, and Madix of creating revenge porn, eavesdropping, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and invasion of privacy. In their new filing, Madix's legal team calls Leviss's case an example of a slap suit, a strategic lawsuit against public participation, and asks that all three of the claims filed against their client, revenge porn creation, infliction of emotional distress, and invasion of privacy, be dismissed. They are also asking that per the anti-slap statute in California, the state where the case is based, Madix's attorney's fees will be paid by Leviss, saying that her suit is an abuse of the legal process. A slap lawsuit is defined as legal action taken by one party that is intended to dissuade their critics from continuing to produce negative publicity. By definition, slap suits do not have any true legal claims against the critics, according to the Cornell Law School. Madix claims that Leviss, through her lawsuit, does not seek to vindicate any cognizable rights, but to punish and to deter her and others from exercising their constitutionally protected right of free speech. Contrary to claims that Leviss and her team have made regarding the nature of her affair with Scandoval coming to light and Madix's knowledge of said affair, Madix's lawyers, Jordan Sussman and Margot Arnold, claim she was in the dark completely with regard to the affair between her then-partner and their Vanderpump Rules co-star. Miss Madix did not know about the affair, but on March 1st, 2023, Miss Madix learned about it in the worst possible way, by discovering a video on Mr. Sandoval's phone of plaintiff and Mr. Sandoval having phone sex. Madix's legal counsel alleges. Madix's motion to discuss claims that while she was devastated upon making the discovery and did inform her friends and colleagues to the situation, she did not participate in any illegal activity surrounding explicit photos, videos, or evidence of the affair between Sandoval and Leviss. One thing Miss Madix did not do was share or show any of the video footage she found on Mr. Sandoval's phone with anyone but the plaintiff. In fact, Miss Madix could not have shared such footage because Mr. Sandoval deleted it from her phone within minutes of Miss Madix confronting him. A fact Miss Madix stated in writing 33 minutes after sending the videos to plaintiff, Sussman and Arnold claim in the legal motion. So let's break this down so far. Basically, Ariana is saying that Rachel's lawsuit has nothing to stand on. There are no truths in this. She is basically just trying to keep them from talking about her and blame them for something that she actually did. Since Ariana has filed this motion, we also heard from Rachel's lawyers too. Leviss's lawyers, Mark Grigeros and Brian Friedman, reacted to Madix's legal filing late Monday evening in a statement to ET, calling her motion and recollection of the events laughable. The only thing more laughable than Ariana's motion is her fairy tale account of how she discovered the relationship from Tom's phone. Meanwhile, we look forward to cross-examining her on her declaration, as we have irrefutable evidence that the videos were distributed, they told ET. Lastly, the forensic expert states that the video is not now on her phone, well after the events in question and with months of notice that her actions had put her in legal jeopardy. So Rachel is staying strong in the fact that Ariana did in fact distribute the video. But Ariana's story has always been the same since day one, and her legal statement reflects this. In the official declaration of Ariana Madix, let's start reading at number 8. While other women waited to use the toilet, I opened the photo app on Mr. Scandoval's phone and was shocked to find a video of a FaceTime call between Mr. Scandoval and plaintiff that showed Mr. Scandoval's face in the upper corner while the main image was of plaintiff masturbating. I hurriedly took out my phone and made 2 recordings of the FaceTime video. Prior to that moment, I considered plaintiff a friend and did not know she and Mr. Scandoval were having an affair. I left the bathroom and walked up to Mr. Scandoval, who asked if I wanted to go into the alley for a cigarette. In the alley, I confronted Mr. Scandoval about his affair with plaintiff. Concerned that people might overhear us, Mr. Scandoval tried to move me away from the club. Around the same time, I sent the videos I recorded to the plaintiff, along with a text message reading, "You are dead to me." A true and correct copy of a screenshot that message is attached here too as of Exhibit 1. I did not send the videos to anyone else, nor did I share, display, or show the videos to anyone else. To be clear, I only saw the video of plaintiff masturbating in places secluded from others, i.e. alone in the bathroom stall and in the alley with Mr. Scandoval. A heated argument ensued between me and Mr. Scandoval, and Mr. Scandoval forcibly grabbed my phone and my hands, causing my credit cards and driver's license to fall to the pavement. I quickly grabbed my cards off the pavement and chased after Mr. Scandoval, who had further distanced himself from the club. By the time I caught up to him, Mr. Scandoval had deleted from my phone the videos I had recorded of the FaceTime video. Mr. Scandoval also deleted the videos from the recently deleted folder on my phone. Minutes later, I texted one of my friends, Logan Cochran, about what had happened, stating, I called her, plaintiff, after finding out and texting her the videos of herself from Tom's phone that I took. Tom took my phone and deleted them, chased him all the way down San Vicente. True and correct copies of screenshots I took of those messages are attached here too as of Exhibit 2. After learning about the affair, I began informing my family and other close friends about plaintiff's affair with Mr. Scandoval, including how learned about it by discovering the text and FaceTime video on Mr. Sandoval's phone. And then we also have the text messages that are Exhibit A and Exhibit B in that filing. So Ariana's description of the events are pretty true to what she has been saying the whole time, and I can definitely see Tom Sandoval taking her phone, ripping it from her hands, and deleting the videos immediately. Seeing as I think at this point, he thought that he might still be able to reconcile things. But it does not seem like Rachel Leviss's lawyers are going to buy this. According to them, they have evidence that Ariana did in fact distribute this video, which is completely contradicting what Ariana says. So what is this evidence? Do you think that they really have evidence? Do you think that Tom is going to come to Ariana's defense and in fact back her up in this claim? Because if this is true, he is the only other one that can protect Ariana and save her and come to bat and say that this is all true. So I don't know, it just seems like this is getting more and more messy by the day, but Ariana is firing back and basically saying that all of Rachel's claims are BS. I mean, so far, a lot of her claims have come out to be lies, but doing so in the public court system is not a good look. So is she really lying, or is there truth to her story? I don't know, but we are in for a wild ride. I know Tom has fired back as well, and we will be here to give you guys all of the updates. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more Bravo breaking news.